In order for Jesus to be God, he would have to fulfill the prophecies of the Old Testament regarding the Messiah. These prophecies were given hundreds and sometimes thousands of years before Jesus was born in Bethlehem. We know that they were not written after the fact because discoveries such as the Dead Sea Scrolls prove that the Old Testament and its prophecies regarding the Messiah were written before the time of Christ. In 1969, Peter Stoner, professor of science at Westmont College in Santa Barbara, California, published a book titled Science Speaks. Stoner carefully and conservatively estimated the probability of Jesus accidentally fulfilling Old Testament prophecies concerning the Messiah. He submitted his findings to colleagues and skeptics alike. Professor Stoner's work was also reviewed by a committee of the American Scientific Affiliation, which verified his statistics. Stoner noted 8 messianic prophecies. These 8 prophecies concerned Bethlehem as the birthplace of the Messiah, the announcement of his arrival, his triumphal entry into Jerusalem on a donkey, his betrayal by a friend, the price of his betrayal as 30 pieces of silver, the throwing of the money in the house of the Lord, his silence before his accusers, and his crucifixion by having his hands and feet pierced. According to the laws of probability, the chances of Jesus accidentally fulfilling these 8 prophecies is 1 out of 10 to the 17th power. That is a 1 with 17 zeros after it. In order to put this number into perspective, imagine playing cards 8 hours a day, 7 days a week for the next year, and each and every time you played, you were dealt a winning hand, time after time after time. The odds of you doing this are still less than 1 out of 10 to the 17th power. Stoner then lists 48 key prophecies regarding the Messiah. The chances of Jesus fulfilling 48 prophecies by accident is 1 out of 10 to the 157th power. That is a 1 with 157 zeros after it. That number is so large that it is inconceivable for Jesus Christ to have accidentally fulfilled 48 prophecies. However, Jesus did not fulfill just 48 prophecies. He fulfilled over 300 prophecies from the Old Testament. In fact, he fulfilled everything the Old Testament foretells about the Messiah's first coming in every detail. Therefore, the laws of probability provide evidence that Jesus Christ is God.